Hi, everybody. I thought I'd introduce you to somebody. This is my better half, Barbara. Uh, Barbara, tell us a little bit about yourself.
There isn't much to tell. I'm just here.
She's a very good musician. She's been playing music in bands since 1972. She hasn't played in bands in a while. I'll tell you what she's been doing. She's been working on a lot of original songs. She's a hell of a female vocalist. She's got a classic voice. She plays rhythm guitar. We're going to get some stuff up on her. I know we are. She says we ain't, but we're going to do it because I know you guys are interested, aren't you? Uh, she got something to say to some special members of her family and some friends.
I want to say hi to Brendan and the Cavallero family he's staying with, and thank you so much for taking him in and helping him out. I appreciate it so much. You just don't know how much it means to me. And I want to say hello to Angela. I know that's my daughter. She's on the channel once in a while. She hears what's going on. And Raymond, whose birthday was yesterday. So, guess that's all I got to say for now.
See what I put up with? Who could handle happy all the time? I mean, you just can't. It's obnoxious, you know.
Just have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you didn't say hi to Buckin.
I didn't say hi to Buckin. Oh my God, how could I forget that? He's the reason we're here.
Well, yeah, he's right. That's
Hi,
right.
Buckin. How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, see what's going on behind my back. No, I love it. I think this is really good stuff. It.
And Mrs. Buckin, I hope you had a good time in Chicago. I hope you had a great time. I hear you had all kinds of adventure over there. And I hope you have a good trip going home, too.
I think.
And Mrs. Buckin, his mom, I'd just love to sing with you sometime. It would be so great. Oh, you don't know what it means to me to have somebody to sing with once in a while. But I'd just love to have that chance.
What she's referred to is we picked up one of Mama Buckin's albums when we was at Buckenstock, and Barb is thoroughly enthralled. Uh, and Barb is very, very good at harmony, so you just got to know where that could go, you know, someday. Stranger things have happened. We don't know what the future brings, do we? We really don't. And I'm going to talk about this mystery saw. It's going to be a little bit of a puzzle for Beth. Okay.
Let me say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a
Good.
good day.
Good.
God bless you.
Goodbye, Barbie. What do we have for supper?
I don't know yet.
Ah, there it is from the word from the chief cook and bottle washer. It takes a heck of a woman to put up with my crap. I'm just telling you right now. I got lucky, didn't I? Uh, See this piece right here? This had a little problem. We don't know if that was during a hammer and nail disassembly or what, but this is that one that mystery saw. This piece is broke out. We'll have to change the cases. The other case don't look too good. We could use it if we had to. What this was a 365X torque. This is the classic right here. See all them shiny little grooves? This is what my complaint about X torques are. That saw is not wore out. But here's another problem is, remember I talked about bearings at some point? I think it was in the comments or maybe even in a video. You can tell when them bottom bearings are bad. You can hear them. Listen to this. Hear that? There's a little oil. Uh, they'd run. That bearing would run. If it wasn't for the piston failing, that would still run. When you build them, they got to be smooth as glass. When you turn them bearings like that and you feel them rough, you got a problem. If they're dirty, don't think a thing about it. Uh, you clean them first. But you can hear that. See, that bearing's done. It's dusted. That was clean and oiled. Alright? Okay, enough about that. Hey, I did find out one thing. There's a sticker on it. It came from a dealer in Ohio. We're going to get to the root of that, and we're going to build that. Okay? Now, here's the deal. I got something else for you. I did a long-term joke. I'm not sure how effective it was. You remember Daryl Burgess and his brother Lane from Buck and Stock. He was on the videos. One thing, the other. Daryl's called Slammer. Okay, Lane don't subscribe. He just watches and he jumps in there in the comment section. Well, I told Lane, probably about 6 weeks ago or so, I said, I'm going to play a joke on you, and you're not going to see it coming. Well, he got thinking about that, I'm sure. It's like, well, how in the world can somebody, they live in South Carolina, and here I am, Western New York. I didn't play a joke on him in a Buck and Stock. He's probably thinking about that, or maybe he won. He just probably moved on. Well, anyway, what happened was I built a 2171 Johnsred for Daryl, his brother. And it's a big bore with a dome piston. Now I can let the cat out of the bag. It's a strong saw. They run stock RPMs pretty much, but they pull, a logging saw. It's nothing crazy. It's just a regular logging saw. Now, people don't know this, but they're the same saw exactly as the Husqvarna 372. They just got a different plastic, and in the case, the bottom end's all the same exactly, the cases and everything. They take slightly different handle, but you can re-drill a Husqvarna handle and make them work. And I do that because they're hard to find them Johnsred handles cheap. Okay, so anyway, we send this saw to Daryl. Me and Daryl get the tea and we get the chocolate, and boy, we're going to get Lane on this one. And so what he says, and we're going to get more video. We're going to show the whole deal probably in a couple weeks. I got a lot of things to take care of first, but anyway, so we get this together. He gets a saw and he runs it. Daryl likes the saw a lot, and he can use the saw from he plays around it in these smaller lots and logging and stuff. So, and he does tree work on the side, and so he gets the saw and he runs it, likes it, and he says, "Man, I'm gonna tell you, I think I'm gonna tell Lane that my brother, I got that at the flea market for whatever." So he does that, and he calls Lane up, and he says, "Lane, you ain't gonna believe the deal I got." Now, Lane don't know at this point, he does now, that that's the same saw as a Husky 372, exactly. In fact, they're owned by Husky, they're made by Husqvarna, okay? That's the deal. That's what they are. And he says, "Lane, I got this saw for cheap, I'll take $75 or something." Boy, he says, "It seemed a little stiff, He said, "Why don't you come check it out whenever you have time?" "Well, whenever we can." He says, "What'd you get?" And he says, "A Johnsred 2171. He said, "What the heck? You buy a piece of crap for some no-name brand? He said, "Why didn't you get a Steel or Husqvarna?" He said, "You should have got one from Iron Horse." He said, "He could have done you one right upright." And Lane says, "Yeah, but it was $75. It's got a full wrap handle on it." He says, "I could probably get near my money back just selling that darn handle." And so round and round went. So we seen him at Buck and Stock, and I said, "Hey, Daryl, I got a handle for you." I went to give him Buck and Stock and a set of dogs, the East Coast stuff, because we put that together with West Coast dogs and the full wrap for him, and because he wanted to try it, so we did it. So, and I forgot to give them to him, so I'm going to mail them out, and hopefully quick here, probably Monday or Tuesday. He finally got Lane to run the saw, and he says, "Lane, I ain't sure what about that." So Lane runs the saw, right? And I seen a little clip on Daryl's phone, and Daryl, I think Lane was a little wise. I think he knew his brother well enough that there was something right. He seen this little bitty tube sticking out of this muffler. Now, it ain't one like Buck and Stock. It's just a tube and a stock muffler, so they're not very loud, He seen that, and he got a little suspicious, but he run that, and it pulls good. I'll tell you, that saw did run. It runs nice. That's just a wonderful saw. So we're going to keep up with the aftermath on this. Now, Lane, when you finally got the whole story out, you got to admit this is just a little bit funny, ain't it? Because it's hard to get any kind of a joke to somebody a long ways away from you without them knowing it. But I think we pulled something off, didn't we, Lane? Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny myself. But, yeah, me and Daryl just are ripping it up about that. Now, we got some interesting things coming up. I'm not ready to share some of it, but I'll give you little hints. you're going to see our little program once in a while take some kind of a weird little twist you didn't expect to see. Okay? We got two different things we're working on. And it's going to take a little bit of a logistic thing, you know. But you're not going to see it coming. And when you do, you're going to wonder if it's real or not. When you do, it's not real. But you're going to think it is. But it's nothing to do with what we've done so far. That's like it is. But I love the good humor. I love telling you guys stories. Most importantly, I love building you saws. I got quite a pile of them coming in, right direct all at once. So I better get my butt moving and get this room finished. The unfortunate thing, it's going to take me a whole dang day just to clean all the saw parts and stuff out of this, so I got room to work. I'm going to set up for about 2 weeks in our band room. I got no choice. This weekend, that's what it's all about. I ordered a phone. I want you to know that. I didn't know what to do. I says, well, gee, I didn't want to wait for my boy to get home from work. And one thing or another, he runs late sometimes. So I ordered a Galaxy S7. Logger Al, that's funny, isn't it? Because he left in the comments, you better get a darn good phone that ain't going to get outdated real quick. He says, and you really need to get an OtterBox for it. He said, I dropped mine a bunch of times. I'd already ordered an OtterBox and this phone. It should be here. It may be here Saturday, but I'm expecting it Monday. I can't live without my phone. We got crappy video right now because of this. I'm using my tablet. It's not designed for this. Works great for what I use it for. But let's see how it goes in the future here. Okay, it's fall here. Logging picks up. You will be seeing here in the future logging videos. Okay, we're not going to be doing a horse thing for a bit, which we was planning on. I got to find another horse. I lost one of my draft horses. She banged her leg up a year ago, or about 11 months ago, and never recovered. And she had a stroke. Well, you know, life goes on, doesn't it? I feel bad, but this is what happens sometimes. So, the good news is I get to go to some horse auctions and get the crap scared out of me, and then I'll go find an Amish and pay the price that I didn't want to pay in the first place. That's what happened. That's what happened the first time around when I wanted a team of draft horses. I went all over. I mean, southern PA, Ohio, right up through frickin' Massachusetts and Vermont. Any place where that there was bigger auctions, all over here in New York. And I got the crap scared out of me. Boy, I'll tell you what, I learned something about these horse traders. You don't know what you're getting. Boy, them horses will come in that ring wild, even the draft horses. And then it happened to be somebody you know. It's like, man, I would have bought that horse to save my butt. And he gets it home, lets it settle down for a couple weeks, you know, gets to know where he's at or she's at, you know, the draft horses, you know. And he, geez, that was the best darn horse in the whole world. I could have never got a better horse. So gentle, does everything it's supposed to, real reliable, didn't shy about nothing. And this happened 2 times. I walked away. One was a team, and the team got away from him. They didn't like the ring. They didn't like all the noise. They didn't, new place. It sets them off. And other times, the horse comes in nice and mellow and everything's great. Well, they dope him up. And he gets it home. My God, I can't handle him. I don't know. They just want to bolt. They want to run away, you know. And that happens too. You can get that out of them, but it takes time, you know. What I'd like to do, once I fill my team back out, I got a black. I'm going to see if I can't find another black, but I'll take anything that'll go with him. I know what goes with Prince. Prince is good. He's a good horse. And he ain't kicking off no time soon. He's a colt still. He thinks he is. He's up in age some for a draft horse, but he's never been worked hard ever in his life, you know. And so he's in good shape. And I don't, you never know what the future brings, but we're going to fill out this team. We're going to get some horse videos once I trust the team that I end up with. And I wouldn't mind doing some horse stuff we did in the past, where we was running, instead of just a team, we was running 3 wide. Because, boy, you don't know. It's like adding another engine in your pickup truck, you know what I mean? Boy, your pulling power goes up way big when you start running three horses side by side. You got to stay on main trails when you do that. But boy, you can really get it. You can get a lot of logs that way. I'm excited about this. My friend Jeff, he's let me know that he's got 2 nice log jobs coming up. I'm welcome to come take some video and participate a little bit on whatever scale that I feel like or want to. But so we got opportunities. This is what it's all about, people. Opportunities. Make them and do them. Okay, that's it for now. You're not going to hear much from me over the weekend. I'm going to be real busy. I'll try to get a Monday morning, well, it'll be Monday evening, probably video up, okay?